Gale ratings. This is Garthrs, the tireless adventure with a special announcement. In my last video where I showed off this thing, I announced that there was going to be a contest, and the contest that I'm going to have is going to be for a drone, which I'm going to build a carrier around. And I've been doing a lot of thinking about this, and I think I've come up with a pretty good idea. So here is the contest, or here are the contest details. First of all, the max block count is going to be 250 blocks. I don't care what kind of blocks they are, but each one counts. The rules are you can be lower but not exceed the max block count for the challenge. The only type of weapon that we can be using here are antimatter cannons, because those are really the only ones that really work reliably on a drone. The grouping and size do not matter, so you could have one large antimatter grouping, or you could have, 400 little ones or 250 little ones. I don't care. However you work it is up to you. You must have at least one of each of the following items: the core, duh, cockpit, a Bobby AI unit, and an antimatter computer, and of course the cannons themselves. Only the following items can be exposed: thrusters, cockpits, PlexDoor and glass, antimatter cannon, but no more than 2 per grouping. So if you had like a grouping of, let's say, 15, 2 of those 15 can be exposed for each grouping that you have. So if instead of having it flush like this, you could have a second one out in front of it. So you could have 2 exposed. So 1, 2 extended beyond the hull. Of course, also hull pieces, corner pieces, plexiglass, corner plexes, all that stuff can be exposed, but you cannot expose any other items. The description in the blueprint that you upload should have your block count, your power regen per second, your power tank total, your shield count, and your raw thrust data. And when I say raw thrust data, I mean simply this right here. Thrust, whatever this is, needs to be that right there. All entries will be graded on the following scale. Power regen is going to be worth 10 points. Power tank is going to be worth 5. Shields are going to be worth 10 points. Thrust is going to be worth 5. Weapon effectiveness, default values, just 25, 25, 25 rating in the weapon grid over here, and that's total is going to be worth 10 points. And also your design is going to be worth 10 points. Now, when I say worth 10 points, that means how I grade it versus all of the other applicants. So if I have 14 guys submit and all of them have thrusts of 100 except for one guy who's got 105, he managed to squeeze 5 extra out, I'm going to say, okay, that was fairly creative, and he's going to get extra points for that. Now the design portion of this is going to be judged by hopefully at least 2 other people, so that it won't just be my opinion on your design. The raw data, I'll grade that racked and stacked, but the design portion, which I may bump up to worth 20 points, I haven't decided exactly just yet. I am hopefully going to get 2 celebrity judges. I'm already in talks with one guy who's going to help me out, so that might work out for that. Now the winner is going to be the guy with the guy or girl with the highest score, total score. In the event that there is a tie, the ship with the lowest block count will be the winner. And in the event that those 2 things are tied, then basically the judges will just choose one. And that's how it's going to be. That's how it's going to be. The prize is going to be, of course, the prestige of being the designer of my drones for my drone carrier. And also, I will probably be giving away a Steam game, probably a mid-tier, anywhere between probably 10 and 20 bucks, to upload your ship. The first thing you want to do is go into your catalog, create the entry. When you create the entry, you'll see this right here, description. Just put your block count and stuff in the description. It's fairly easy. It'll all be on the left-hand side over here for you to look at, and you'll be done. Those are all the stuff I need in the description. Remember, you only have 2 lines, so you can just put it all on one line if you want. It'll go way out to here. And then you want to upload this to the Starmade, which I'll be releasing a video on how to do that here momentarily. But what the important thing is that you tweet me the link with hashtag 250MBC, and I'll put that on the screen there for you guys to see. And my tweet data is at Garthrs, capital G, capital R, capital S. All right, so if you have any questions, make sure you ask them in the comments below. The deadline for this, your entries will be Friday, midnight Eastern Standard Time. Anything I receive after that point will not be entered, and I'm sorry, but that's just how it is. And I'll probably be live streaming the actual judging portion of it, if I can talk the guest judges into going along with that. We're super excited. Okay, I'm also going to put all the rules in the description below, as well as a link to my Twitter, and basically I'll put a tweet in there and copy and paste it, and change the applicable data and send it on its way. And like I said, midnight Friday, August the 2nd, I believe it is, Eastern Standard Time. That's the deadline. So get them in here, and we'll have a nice little contest. And you guys can also be looking forward to some update videos in the very near future with the beginning portion of my drone carrier. I can't go too far on it because I don't know exactly what size the dimensions the new drone is going to be. There is no restriction on dimensions, so if you want to make a huge drone with lots of empty space on the inside, you go right ahead. But remember, the max block count is 250. So I appreciate everybody who enters, and I'm looking forward to judging because I know you guys are really super creative. I know a few of you from the comment section, and I'm fairly certain I'm gonna get impressed. So looking forward to seeing all what you guys put in here, and I'll talk to you guys later.